Hello, the Capricorn. Welcome back. This is your reading for the dates of June 11th through June 17th. We pulled two wonderful cards for you. We have the Five of Cups cards and then the Ace of Wands card. Yay! A brand new wonderful opportunity. Five of Cups is passing by. But let's tell the story. Let's talk about the beautiful inspired illustrations here. On the Five of Cups card, we have the fairy, and she's anxious about something that's just out of view. And she has claimed a stance that says that she's about ready to fly away. In the Five of Cups cards, we're wisely counseled not to fly away, but to perhaps just stand back for a moment, take a pause, and then after quiet solitude, then turn back to where our true attention lies. You know, everything happens for a reason. You may be currently focused on a loss, such as this fairy. But when the card is drawn, there's something positive waiting for you. Maybe things didn't turn out the way you expected. Maybe they didn't turn out at all the way you expected. However, it's a kind universe. The universe, if you have faith, the universe will direct you in maybe a better direction than where you were going, where you were headed. So it's time to embrace change. And then the Ace of Wands cards, it has a beautiful imagery on this card. Here we have a fairy, and she's attending to the holy hawthorn tree, this with the beautiful pink blossoms. This tree was planted by the staff that Joseph of Arimathea planted as staff, and it turned into the holy hawthorn tree. And the tree is sparkling, it's glistening with new and beautiful blooms. This indicates that an opportunity that comes to you is blessed and that will prosper. Yes, so a wonderful gift is winging its way to you. It also might indicate pregnancy, for a planned pregnancy, or it promises passion, an opportunity, and inspiration. This is a time, definitely a time for action. Remember, you were taking pause with the Five of Cups cards, and now you came back renewed. And now it is definitely time for action. You know, you're to go wherever you feel that your good where your good lies now, where you feel propelled to go, where you feel motivated to go. You don't have to know every single detail. That's the thing about life, is we don't know sometimes why things happen, but then if we hang in there, we figure out that God really does have us. Maybe you'll be offered a new job, or there's a promotion on the way to you. Maybe the start of a whole brand new career. But regardless, accept new adventures and opportunities with open arms, because that's where your good lies now. This could be a sense of wonder. Maybe you had recently had an epiphany. Again, news of a pregnancy or birth, and or fresh ideas. Maybe you have a fresh new idea. That's your new baby. And now, let me listen to what the Supreme Being has to say to pull these two cards together and to give you inspiration for the week. The Supreme Being says if you're tired, then it's because you're giving your energy away. When you help people, you helper spirits, you need to reserve some energy for yourselves. And you need to learn how to do that. If your counselor, as the Supreme Being says, you need to use tools of protection, psychic protection. He's saying perhaps you need to take a class to learn these tools. Because they would benefit you. Maybe in childhood you were taught to be a good little boy or little girl, and it's spilling over into your professional life as an adult. Supreme Being says this does not really serve you in present time. It's good for a classroom situation where there's a bunch of young children, because the teacher would be overwhelmed. But as an adult, we're entitled to have our unique gifts and qualities, and so we don't have to sit up, always sit up straight and always tell the little girl across the way how to do her arithmetic, or we need to reserve some of this kindness for ourselves. And he's suggesting maybe reserving a day a week for yourselves, where you take time off and gift yourself for rest and rejuvenation, recharging your batteries, so to speak. Okay, so that's a wrap. Thank you so much for being a kind and considerate audience. As always, it's been a joy. I hope that these messages have uplifted you, given you inspiration, guidance, or just pure entertainment. Thanks again. Until next time. Bye for now. Love and blessings.